I found another website where you definitely don't have to put your address into or your connect your wallet. I would never recommend connecting your wallet to any website you're not familiar with.
No,
Public service
definitely not.
announcement.
Yeah,
I'm looking at
definitely.
my BSC. I've paid over two or over $1,500 in fees.
Wow, so your ETH fees must be way higher.
Yeah, I've paid over 10 grand in ETH fees.
Oh man.
And
Oh,
and by the way, this is one address, so that sucks.
Lord knows I have not paid that much probably.
This is a pretty cool website. It shows you all the different chains at once. I just dropped it. It's
Which
called Octocrypto.
nice. I'm definitely gonna hit it and ruin my day.
Look, More T asked a good question. If you put in a swap right now, over $200 for any Hive aggregated swap on LeoDex, it will tell you temporary swap limit. In effect, the current max swap for Hive swap specifically is $200. Um, so if you actually remember when we first launched Hive aggregation technology V2, the swap limit was $50. And over the last week, we raised it to 200. We'll let it go for 200 for a little bit while longer, and then we'll raise it to, something like 500 probably, and then we'll just keep raising it from there. So the limit is in place, for essentially for your protection, just since it's new technology. I mean, I've been using it very heavily with no problems, but there's always the potential out there for a problem. So I'd rather have smaller swaps rather than giant swaps with brand new tech. So we'll similar to how Thorchain does, various swap caps and whatnot. And I see a mod manga saying, "Please fix it." There's nothing to fix actually. That's fully intentional. So the swap limit is there so that we can get more testing in. So the more you guys use it, the more you test it, the more you give feedback on it, the faster we'll raise the swap cap. So how fast we raise the swap cap is a when to you from me.
Liquidity.
No, it's not even
So
liquidity. Yeah, it's not even a liquidity thing because they're streaming swaps. So these
oh
use
yeah, that's
streaming
right.
swaps. So the swaps are actually hyper efficient. So it's not a liquidity issue anymore. It's actually more of a um, it's more of a function of testing. So the more you guys use it, the faster we'll get that rolled out.
Well, speaking of much use, I know that I use Binance Smart Chain 10 times more than I use Ethereum. So it makes sense that I actually have spent more fees in on Binance than I have on Ethereum, which,
Yeah, those add up. I mean, the small ones add up.
oh yeah, especially thinking about all the DeFi stuff when it was DeFi crazy, just doing
Yeah,
transactions every single day,
yeah.
multiple
How many
transactions,
number
you
of
know.
transactions do you have on BSC?
I
Well, and compare how many
have,
number you have on BSC to how many you have on
oh,
Ethereum.
it's a joke. So, and it's funny too. I actually have Polygon was so cheap because I literally have 676 transactions on Polygon and it literally cost $3.50. Um, yeah, Binance Smart Chain, I got almost
Polygon's
4,000
cheap.
transactions and it costs around a little over 2,400 bucks.
Damn.
But then Ethereum is going to be a fraction of the transactions.
Right.